Hey, what's up? Happy Monday. Alright. Well, let's go right into this commentary here. Got a free-for-all for you guys in Arcaden using the MK14 with rapid fire and kick. The MK14, if you guys didn't know, is a single fire weapon. So which means however fast I click is however fast it shoots. But that's only if you have rapid fire though. So start off, I'll be using sleight of hand, hardline, and some marksman here. I don't know, I really tend to like hardline, but just start here getting myself killed. But today I'm gonna talk about guns overpoweredness, and ask you guys what content you guys want to see, and get my view base back if I would, even though my view base isn't very large to begin with. But alright, so we're gonna talk about the guns first. We're gonna talk about first we're actually gonna talk about the gun I'm using, which is the MK14. The MK14, in terms of power, it's one of the most powerful guns in the game, which makes it makes it one of the best guns, and in my preference it's the best assault rifle there is, minus the Type 95, but I will not use the Type 95 because of its ridiculously overpoweredness, and it's pretty much what it comes down to. But so we'll talk about in terms of power and this gun. This gun, it takes 2 shots at a mid-range, 3 shots at a far distance, and if you're close enough, it's 1 shot with a headshot, and sometimes I almost feel like it's 1 shot with a upper chest shot, because the power is just really high in this gun. And in terms of the sights on it, it doesn't do good with anything but the iron sights for me. And now we're about to move on to the UMP. The UMP, we'll talk about that gun and the reason why it's a little bit overpowered, in terms of, or the reason why I think it's overpowered. Just a tiny bit. It's not nearly as overpowered as it was in Modern Warfare 2. But the UMP in this game, they increased the rate of fire compared to the rate of fire in Modern Warfare 2. And if we look at Modern Warfare 2's rate of fire, it's a significant difference, but it dealt more damage then at a different distance. But most people in this game will throw kick and rapid fire, and yes, kick is one of the best proficiencies, purely because it reduces recoil, and recoil is usually one of the biggest issues that people have with a good gun, is the recoil, and nobody wants recoil when using a gun that's really overpowered or has a lot of power to it. And so I believe I get killed once or twice with that gun in this game. But if we think about how fast it shoots, the range at which it can kill people, because it can kill people at the at an assault rifle range, and that's it. Submachine guns really can't kill people. I guess in real life, yes, you could kill someone with an SMG at that range, but in terms of Call of Duty, a submachine gun at that range should not deal that much damage. And so that's all I got to say about the UMP. Now let's move on to the Type 95, one of the biggest guns in terms of the Call of Duty community right now, in terms of commentaries and stuff like that. It's really big because it's pretty much a M16, Call of Duty 4 M16, which is, even if it has a silencer, it's 1 burst and the enemy's dead, and that 1 burst can make the difference between a lot of stuff. In terms of, it can make a big difference in search and destroy, a big difference in terms of sniper clips, stuff like that. And then I just think with Modern Warfare 3, the guns were pretty well balanced until I start using the MK14 and MK14 and also using the Type 95 myself, and also using the UMP on my first prestige just a little bit. I think I only got it to like level 10 and then I stopped and then started using the CM901. But also guns even like the CM901 are a little bit overpowered in some fashion. Just because if you throw kick on it, it deals a lot of damage. Yes, its fire rate is really slow. That's its only setback. But if you can control that gun, then I guess it's a pretty darn good gun. But if we come down to thinking about things really hard, and for all the people who might possibly troll, if you think about it, I guess if anybody uses a gun well enough, or if anybody does well enough in a game, then people will say that something's overpowered. Like if there's an example, if we take to some RPG games, if there's a specific skill set that somebody figures out that works really well and allows them to beat almost any boss in the game really fast, then it's kind of a loophole in the game. But if you think about it, it's a little bit of skill. But if there's something that is overpowered and it takes no skill to use, like noob tubes, something like that, then people want to get that fixed or patch it, stuff like that. And also I'm really happy about what Modern Warfare 2 did with the noob tubes. Pretty much how it takes 2 noob tubes almost every single time to kill someone, even if they don't have blast shield, which is really nice. And the only way you can really get a noob tube kill, the only real way you can get a noob tube kill is if you hit him with 2 noob tubes. And I just think that's really good that they did that and finally patched it. And I've heard that some people have already gone back to Modern Warfare 2, but I'm doing pretty good with this game and I'm liking it a lot. And tell me if you guys are open to this, but thinking about doing a Road to Commander on my main account, which is Essence of the Dark. And a Road to Commander is essentially, it's go from level 1 to max level and then prestige, and then you pretty much record that. It would all be live commentaries, so I'm recording myself while I'm playing the game in terms of voice. See if you guys would be open to that and stuff like that. And also, if you guys didn't know, well, I'll be posting a Moab gameplay pretty soon. It's not my gameplay, it's my friend's gameplay, but I'll be recording that pretty soon and show you guys a Moab. Essentially, it's a 25 or 24 kill streak, depending on if you're using hardline or not. But this is the end of the game here. I do 30 and 9. Freaking bouncing betties kept getting me. Peace out, guys. See you guys later, and happy Monday. Peace.